Hello guys, NautoAis here, and I want to give my thoughts on Alarmo. Yes, so if you follow the news on October the 9th, Nintendo revealed a new quote-unquote hardware that's going to be coming out as of right now exclusively on Nintendo and the Nintendo store at New York, but worldwide at retail in 2025. So you're wondering, Alarmo, that sounds like a clock. Yes, so Nintendo decided to produce a Nintendo-style alarm clock. You might say, why? Well, before I give my thoughts about the features and what Alarmo is, I want to give my thoughts on the backstory about this. And if you've been following Nintendo, especially on the business side, believe it or not, this is even during the Wii era that Satoru Iwata was trying to create a pillar called the quality of life. No, not quality of life of making games better experience, but just in overall yourself, your health, getting a better experience. Maybe that better experience also can help you enjoy more video games. I don't know, maybe not. But there was this sort of goal for Iwata to create Nintendo device that help improve the person's health. I mean, whether you like it or not, even so, video games good recreation. It's better than doing anything like bad stuff, you know what I mean? To some extent, playing too much video game is really not good for you. And if you don't know your priorities over, like I say, either work, responsibility, or education, that's going to be questionable if you know what I mean. If you're a parent, you can understand you do bad. Why should you play video game? Improve your grades before having fun playing video game, if you know what I mean. I do sound like a parent, but that's how it goes. The Wii era in 2008, of course, Iwata showed the Wii vitality sensor. It was supposed to be that you use your finger to read your pulse. So if you're playing like a horror game, you use the Wii mode, you attach the device, and it depends on how you react, the game might change. Of course, nothing happened to that one. Probably they shelved it for now, whatever. Now, of course, then credit to Kit and Krista. I watched the video about Alarmo. They kind of give their insight I was looking for in the internet that, believe it or not, there was a patent long time ago in 2014 that a device that will read you sleeping. Yeah, so at the time when I saw that, like, a device that's gonna read while you're sleeping, that's kind of weird how it goes. Doesn't make sense now. But now it does make sense thanks to, of course, Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Go Plus, how it does, how it reads when you're sleeping. So, believe it or not, Alarmo does read how you sleep, but in a different way. I'll explain that later. But the history behind it, like I said, that Iwata did want to do a pillar called quality of life to improve a person's health and improve them, maybe get motivated to play better, maybe take priority over a video game, if you know what I mean. So they have a lot of this patent, and one of them was some sort of device that reads sleep. There was even one that looks like a iPad holder, and it even has like a screen that you can project it to a wall and I guess do something. I have no idea. But there you go. So now, 10 years later in 2024, they finally done one of the patent, which is Alarmo. So Alarmo is a clock that helps you, I guess, improve your sleep habits. At the same time, play a lot of Nintendo themes. So there's Super Mario Odyssey, there's Splatoon, Breath of the Wild, Pikmin. So there's a lot of theme about it. And what it does is that if you set the alarm, a Nintendo theme character is going to do something. They're going to make music. They're going to say, hey, wake up. And if you don't wake up, it gets intense. They showed like in the video where if you don't wake up and the alarm is still turning on, Bowser comes in. So it's kind of like a colorful way, again, maybe motivation to get up. So yeah, it is kind of interesting there. So as of right now, what it is that it is just a clock. It is a standalone. It does not integrate with any system. Kind of weird. It would make sense if it does. Maybe on the Switch too, there will be an app called Alarmo app that you can record your sleep habit, put it there, and maybe you get some in-game reward, maybe icon for your Switch too, whatever. Or better yet, have a mobile app, and then if you do good in your sleep, they reward you with Nintendo Silver coins. Maybe gold if you really do good. Just saying there, give more motivation why buy this Alarmo and why should you improve your sleeping habit besides that you really should. Oh boy. So as of right now, according to the website, is that it is just a standalone. It doesn't do anything with the Switch. Come on, it's already old. Switch 2, maybe. It would make sense, like I said, have an app whether on the Switch 2 or on the phone, kind of like Pokemon Sleep. So now, how does it do it? So in Pokemon Sleep, believe it or not, you can either use your cell phone or the Pokemon Go Plus, which is also work with the Pokemon Go game. That's why I bought it. If you're playing Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sleep at the same time, you really should consider buying the Go Plus. Yes, it is kind of expensive, $64 if I remember, but it'll be worth it if you're very in tune to those games. But if you're just casual, you don't care, you probably just stay off. Because anyway, what it is in those is that they read when you sleep by vibrations. That's why they do tell you put the Pokemon Go Plus or your phone on the bed. It has to be on the bed. And then you just go sleep. The idea is vibration. It's going to read if you move, if you snore, if you turn and toss. Then it kind of reads your habit for sleeping. And believe it or not, let's just say that I have sometimes a sleeping challenges. Let's go with that. And there was at one point I had to go to the doctor and they put a peripheral on me to basically read my activity while I'm sleeping. It's something like that. So like I said, in the case with the Pokemon Go Plus or Pokemon Sleep with your phone, it's vibration. With Alarmo, it's basically motion detection. So if you have those Ring camera or any motion detection device, then you know what it is. So what it does is they do tell you have to set it in the right place so that Alarmo can read your body language when you move around. So it can tell when you're sleeping, turning, tossing, snoring, whatever, it gets recorded. And then, like they said, if you set the alarm on, then it'll help you. Okay, you need to wake up. And then the longer you don't wake up, of course, it gets intense. Like I said, in the case with Odyssey, Bowser comes in. But again, it gives you motivation to just have a better sleep habit. That's it. Especially if you're working or going to school. Come on, you don't want to be late because that's bad form. And of course, Cheap Ass Gamer did a joke, say, hey, did you know if you have a Vita, you can have the Wake Up Club? Same deal from what I understand. That was also, I think, from my understanding, was vibration also. Or just a calendar or something, I don't know. So, thoughts about it. Is it a good product? Maybe. Who's it for? Chances are, the hardcore Nintendo fans probably gonna buy this. With the casual do it? It depends. So, I was watching one of the video from Good Vibe Gaming by Derek, and he basically said on Twitter that it was not for him. However, his daughter says, oh, I saw Splatoon on the Alarmo. Oh, I like that. There you go. Maybe because it has Nintendo characters in it. That's exposure. Like I said, just like mobile game for the casual, you see those characters. If they're interested, maybe they'll flock to the game. That's just how it goes. So, is it for the general audience? Possibly. Is it for the hardcore? Most definitely, because it's $100. Am I going to buy one? No, sirree, Bob. Unless it's on sale or on the clearance. But to some extent, seeing Nintendo doing more than video game is kind of interesting. However, they have said this since the Wii U era, believe it or not, in 2014. And even Iwata did say that they are wanting to expand. They try not to because they want to be we want to be just a Nintendo video game company. Of course, with the Wii U, that didn't work. That's why they had Amiibo. That's why they have theme parks. There's restaurants. They're doing movies, mobile game. Now, quality of life peripherals finally came to fruition. Because like I said, there was a patent that a device that will help you read your sleeping habit. There you go, Alarmo. So it's a good product? Probably. Is it interesting? Sure. But is it for everyone? Probably not. Because you can just buy an alarm clock and there you go. It's cheaper. Again, yeah, there is a lot of Nintendo reference, Nintendo stuff in it, and Nintendo theme. And if you have a Switch Online, a paid one, you can even connect that one and then you get more theme. Cool. But again, it's just a fad. That's what it is, in my opinion. If you like Nintendo, there you go. Now you got a Nintendo clock. I mean, it's probably someone who's an uber Nintendo fan that has everything Nintendo in their man cave. Probably this Alarmo is going to fit. fit well in the room. So another interesting part with Kid and Krista said was, are they going to do more of this type of quality of life product? I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to do more. Maybe they're finally going to do one again, a personal walker. I mean, remember, a lot of these things probably were based on the touch generation, which is for the casual to improve oneself. That's why there was personal cooking, which is help people learn how to cook. Personal walker on the DS. You have a pedometer. You just walk around and then you use that walking watch. You transfer it to the game. You help your me run your house. I know it's weird. I did a showcase in that one. Links on the description box if I remembered. And of course, you can't forget Ring Fit and Wii Fit. Definitely games that help you exercise. There's now reading boxing. So there's a lot of kind of like type of game. Yeah, most of them are video game related. The Alarmo is not. So it would be surprised if they're going to do more. Maybe there's going to be Nintendo Personal Walker 2025. A sequel to that one that you use your phone. Maybe you get your own pedometer. Who knows? Maybe there's even, once again, they're going to bring back Nintendo Literature Club reading. That was one in the DS. Improve your reading. Maybe on your phone. Maybe there's going to be a mobile app that's going to be Nintendo reading, and then you want you to read aloud to improve your reading. Again, I don't know. But like I said, believe it or not, Nintendo, since the Wii era, they've been wanting to do some sort of quality of life pillar, and they're starting to do it again, once again. Now they're doing it without integrating with video game. But like I said, maybe there will be an app on the phone, maybe on the Switch too, and that if you sleep more, your sleeping habits improve, you get award, coins, in-game stuff, whatever, trophies, okay, maybe not. Alright, so there you go, my thoughts about Alarmo. It is interesting, it is for the super fans, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot of casual that are interested. Oh, Nintendo Steam alarm clock, that's $100, and it's kind of weird, but maybe there should be a game, but why would you want to play with a clock? It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. They're probably going to see what's going to happen. Again, it's 10 years in the making. It was from a patent. Finally a fruition. There you go. So with that, I'll see you guys later.